Welcome back to Sister. Today I wanted to come on and talk about the new shades that Rimmel came out in their Stay Matte line. I got the shade 504 Deep Mocha. It comes in 16 shades. I think it started out with 8 shades and they just released deepest ones. And I think there's some lighter ones they released too. I've been waiting a long time for Rimmel to actually come out with some deeper shades in their line. So when I seen this in Walmart, I had to get it. Deep Mocha being the deepest one. Then there's Mocha. I think that's 503. Then they have Caramel, which is 502. The claims for this foundation is it's feather light, liquid mousse, blends flawlessly for natural looking, all day shine control. Silky smooth formula leaves a perfectly matte, baby soft finish, lightweight texture, won't feel heavy or greasy. So me being an oily girl, that's like heaven sent. And I think it's fragrance free, which is good for me too because I break out from anything that has fragrance in it. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and let you know there's deeper shades and to try it out on camera. I primed my face with the Stay Matte Primer. I put it in my T-zone since I get oily, the most oily there, and a little bit more right here on my cheeks I get oily. And then for the rest of my face, I use the Wet n Wild primer, coverall primer. This one's really good too. As you can see, this is really dirty. I've had this one for forever, and it works for a few hours, and then I get oily again back in my T-zone. So it's not the best for me because I get so oily, but someone that has normal to oily skin, it'll probably work for. Mostly normal. So yeah, I was thinking I would like do a demo. And I would do a demo with using my beauty blender or beauty sponge on one half of the face on this half, and then a brush using this half. And then after I apply it, I'm gonna go throughout my day. Well, I'm gonna do the rest of my face, then I'm gonna go throughout my day and check in, let you know how it's holding up on my skin. So I'm gonna take and put a tiny bit on the back of my hand, apply it, dot it onto my skin. Now, when I was in the store, before I bought it or purchased it, I opened it and to see like the color match and everything. This being the darkest shade, and my complexion, I have a dark complexion, but it's not the darkest on the spectrum, so I wish they would come out. I mean, I might be asking for a little bit too much, but I wish they would come out with some deeper ones. Hopefully this is a good color match. I didn't try it on my face, just the back of my hand, and it rubbed in like beautifully on the back of my hand, so that's great. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use my beauty sponge and apply it. I'm going to be looking down into my mirror while I Now I'm gonna use my elf brush. I don't know what brush that is. I have no idea, but I'm gonna buff this one in. Also a lot of acne and hyperpigmentation on that side from hormones. So you can see a lot more using the brush. So if you, which is different if you want to use, if you want to get a more, you want to get more coverage, you should use the blender. I'm going to cover some of that up. The rest that I have here, I'm probably going to cover up with some concealer. So yeah, the color isn't far off, just a tad bit. So that's it, blend it out on both sides. Looks nice, not too heavy. It blended out beautifully. Can build it up just a little bit on the parts that I have acne on. So I'm using the rest that I had, the little bit that I had on, still on the back of my hand. That's it blended out. Looks really nice to me. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go through my day. I have a busy day. I have my nephew's birthday party to go to, which I'm running late to. And my husband and I are going to go to a comedy show. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty busy. I should get a good wear out of it. Being that I'm oily, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set everything. I'm gonna come back and let you know how the bronzer, blush, and highlight goes on top of it. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Makeup's all the way done. What I used. Inner corner, I used this Sephora eyeshadow in Good Fortune. Milani Tantastic for highlighter, my favorite. Maybelline Fit Me 360. Oh, to set my highlighted areas, I used a combination of the Ben Nye banana powder and camel together, I think. And lips. My lips are so dry, so I decided to go with a lip gloss today, and it is the NYX Tiramisu. Everything went on nicely, so that was good. Set it with the e.l.f. the setting mist with makeup mist and satin. The only thing that does not break me out. Everything else has perfume in it, breaks me out. So I use this to set. Everything went on nicely. Throughout my day, I'll come back and let you know how everything is wearing. So hey y'all, this is my face so far. Disregard the little friends that I have popping up, but they're still holding up pretty good. So far I'm giving this foundation a thumbs up. Okay, check in with y'all again. Bye. Okay, y'all. I'm at the 4-hour mark of the foundation. And it's starting to wear on my forehead. I can tell that. And I'm getting a little oily right there. You said I'm not, but I see oil.
I don't see no oil.
Like oil. I see oil. Bump the
On your
highlight.
nose?
That's the highlight. No. The oil around here. Around here. In my nose.
Oh, I guess.
Wait, you see it? Right down there. Right there.
No.
What?
No.
You don't see it, but I see it. So, and on my chin, it's starting to get a little oily. But, I mean, for the most part, it's holding up. It's just like usual. Babe, you're going the wrong way.
For the improv?
You can go down that way.
I like going that way.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways. So, yeah. Forehead is starting to wear just a little bit. But pretty much oily. Oily around here. Oily on the chin. That's highlight. Don't pay attention to these guys. But pretty much oily. In the T-zone as usual. So it ain't keeping me that mad if it's been 4 hours and I'm really oily like that in 4 hours. Okay, check in later, I guess, when I get home. Home after a long day. It started to break down a little bit in the forehead area, but as you can see there, it's not too bad. I like it. I just can't wear it myself personally. I can't wear it hours and hours on end. I would have to wear it for a couple hours. If I know that I'm just going to make a quick run, like if I'm going to the grocery store or something, making a quick run, I don't want to go barefaced, then I would put that on, but I can't wear it for long periods of time because it won't last. It's pretty in the beginning. My husband even said that he's like, you look really good today. So that was a good sign in the beginning when he was like, you look really good today. My hair's falling down. So that means he liked the foundation. I didn't even have to tell him that I was wearing a new one. He liked it. So it's $5. It was $4.97. It's $5. It's okay. I'd wear it again. It's a medium coverage, so I think I'm going to color correct the next time I wear it. But yeah, if you're just looking for something that's a medium coverage and for everyday foundation where if you're not doing very much of anything, not a lot of activities, just to run errands or something, then I say it's a good foundation. I'm happy that they came out with deeper shades and they're starting to include us on things, so that's good. But even with the primer, it didn't last long on me, but I liked it. I like reviewing foundation. I love reviewing foundations. It's kind of hard for me because my skin is very sensitive, but I love doing it. So if I find a foundation that doesn't have any perfumes or anything like that in it, then I'm all for it. And this one didn't, so I was excited to try it. So yeah, if you like this kind of video and you think it is helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye, YouTube.